now tuned into the DFPN, the Dat Villain Podcast Network. Welcome to the smoke pit. It's Friday night, come and take a load off. Come sit in the smoke pit, it's time for us to show off. It's been a long week, come relaxing, get some laughs in, and let's talk about these brackets. And while we at it, tell me whose man's is this? Cause I got questions, I'm hoping you can answer it. Get ready, cause you know we gon' talk a lot of shit. It's Mac and Mac, welcome to the smoke pit.
Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? I know it's a Wednesday. Yeah, we caught y'all off guard. I'm aware we probably caught y'all off guard with this shit. But it's been a while and we missed y'all. So we decided to come through and bless y'all with an episode of the Smoke Pit. Number 81.
81.
If you can believe it. And I know things are looking kind of different. Usually I have the little backdrop with the smoke and all this crazy stuff and the boom. But we ain't doing that in the McCoy household no more because we in the process of getting our stuff, minimizing what we can to get ready to move at the end of this year. So I ain't setting all that stuff up, lights and all that, just to keep taking it back down. So this is what y'all get until I get into my space, into my space in the new house because I actually have a space where I can just set it up and leave it now. So until that happens, get used to my garage door back there. Using a new mic too. It picks up everything. So I had to be out here. I can't have the fan on because it probably picked that up. So the dedication I have right now, like I'm out here with the biggest thermos of ice water. You know what I'm saying? You can't see it, you know, because I'm not using the high def joint, but the arms are sweating out here. But it's cool. Because we got a good show for you. And I'm going to just go ahead and get this out the way. Why are you bald now, my guy? What happened to the lock journey, my guy? You out here with the baldy. You out here with the baldy.
So, things have to be done.
Okay, I'm following.
I'll be back. But things have to be done for reasons. So, you know. Yeah. I know it's a change. It's a change. You gotta adjust. You gotta adjust to it. Yep. But nah, so before I actually started growing my locks, I had a skin condition. And I did medicine, did all that, and no, it's not alopecia, but I did a treatment for it. It worked. I grew my hair, and it came back, but it came back with a fucking vengeance this time. So I had to cut my hair off, retreat it, regrow it. So my hair will be back. Good thing is.
Just shave it off. You ain't got to worry about it.
No, fuck that. I can grow my hair. I'm growing it. But
it grows out of control.
No, it don't.
You can't control it. Apparently.
This is true. This is true.
You can control this.
No.
I have all the power.
You know what, though? Like, the part I miss about it the most, because I used to fuck with my hair all the time. I didn't realize how much I used to fuck with my hair. But now that I don't have hair anymore, like I reached up there the other day and I was like, fuck, I don't have this shit no more. Like, I got kind of sad. I got kind of sad.
No.
Yeah. God. Like, I used to sleep a certain way. Like, it was wild. I used to sleep a certain way.
Now
I'm free, but I don't like it. So
How far along in the journey were you?
I was about a year in.
Oh!
Yeah, I was about a year in. Like when I actually undid my locks, my hair was so fucking long. So like I showered, and like the shit was down to my shoulders. Like for real. I didn't realize how long it had gotten because I was dealing with locks, but my hair was really long.
The Snoop from Baby Boy, bro.
Could have.
Could have had curlers in it and everything, dude.
I could have.
I could have did some shit with it, but
looking like Cat Williams out here.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I'm a baldy temporarily. So
welcome back.
The fucked up part about this shit, you can't notice this like offhand, but my hair is fucking gray now. Like it's bad. It's so bad. My hair is gray. Like I was like, oh shit, this is a mistake.
Bro, you just have to embrace that.
Yeah, I didn't notice how gray my hair is until I cut it, and then it started growing back. Like, hey, bitches, we gray now. Congratulations, you old motherfucker.
Oh man, but y'all know what it is, man. We about to cut up. Got a couple topics we go hit. It's not gonna be a super long show, but we're gonna have a good time laughing at some stupid people. So before we get into that, shout out to the sponsor, Plug Earbuds, www.gettheplugs.com. If you visit the site, think about purchasing, make sure to put in code DFPN10 to get 10% off your purchase for some quality earbuds at a fraction of the price as the big names that are out there today. So visit them, gettheplugs.com. Big shout out to Dat Feelin Bandcamp, www.datfeelin.bandcamp.com. That is where you get all the exclusive music from the Dat Feelin music side of the family. July 15th is a big date. We keep preaching about it because that's when Normalized Growth 2, The Search for Zen, is released. Actually, it'll get released earlier on the Bandcamp. Yep. July 15th is when it gets dropped everywhere. So if you want to hear it ahead of time, make sure to subscribe to that Bandcamp. Lowest $3 a month. Smitty has been dropping. Shout out to E. Smitty, host of Real Plus Food, and half of breaking down the classics. He has been putting some unreleased music out there on the Bandcamp that nobody else has heard. So make sure to check that out. Like I said, lowest $3 a month. Speaking as low as $3 a month, the Patreon is also available for you guys at patreon.com/thatfeelingpodcast. That's where you get the bonus content that isn't available on Spotify and all that good stuff. So as low as $3 a month, get in there. A lot of giveaways we doing. As a matter of fact, this Friday, if we can get around to it, whether we do a show or not, I will go live and we will go ahead and give away our $100 to the next Patreon quarterly winner. So every quarter you get a chance to win $100. $3 membership will get you in for one entry. The $10 will get you in for two. So just get your chances. I mean, because when you think about it, $3 a month, $36 a year, you get 4 chances to win $100. Yep. I mean, you mess around and be lucky and win like 2, maybe 3, maybe 4. You know what I'm saying? We do a randomizing thing, so it's not like we picking stuff on favorites out there. But just check us out. Dat Feelin at patreon.com/thatfeelingpodcast. And we have merch available over on Teespring, so make sure to check us out over there at teespring.com. Make sure to search for the Dat Feelin Podcast Network store to see all the merch representing all the shows and stuff over there. We just got Saturday Night Nerds in last week, so expect their merch to be moving over. If that is what you are looking for, we're going to have the nerd merch brought over shortly. You guys will get the announcement when the nerd stuff is ready for purchase, all right? So just keep your eyes on that. Shout out to everybody who has been buying the merch and rocking it. We love y'all for that. If you are rocking it, make sure to take a picture, tag us in it, and you may get something free. You know what I'm saying? You may get something out of doing that, man. So again, teespring.com. Search for Dat Feelin Podcast Network, and go ahead and browse what we got for you.
Heck yeah.
All right. You ready to take this shot? If you have one on you.
I don't have one on me. I have a really good reason why I don't have one on me. I haven't drank alcohol in like 2.5 weeks now. Any.
No worries.
But I got water, so
it's all good. Just make me look like the irresponsible one on the thing right quick.
I can't really drink like I would like. Really, I can't. And it's all because I got in a car accident, so I'm popping mad fucking pain pills. So,
I remember you doing the picture. You guys got rear-ended and whatnot.
Yeah, I got fucked.
What happened with that?
I got fucked up. Here's the thing. I was in the passenger seat. I wasn't even driving, but I got the grunt of this shit. My wife, who was driving, walked away from this shit fine. Me, I have a bad back.
Right.
So when it hit, like, big ass me just goes flying. And I'm like, this is not good at all. So I've been popping pain pills. So
I'm sorry, bro.
Cannot be drinking.
I'm sorry. I know that shit fucking sucks too, man.
Yeah, oh yeah, it sucks.
So like, you got limited mobility, or what's popping with that?
I'm good unless I am walking too long or laying down too long. Other than that, I'm pretty much good.
So you just always got to constantly be moving or something?
Yeah, pretty much.
Jesus, my guy. I mean, you make it work, I guess. Like, it hasn't been affecting you too much, right?
No, not too much. But a chiropractor is in my very near future.
I imagine. I imagine. But I'll go ahead and take the shot then. If you got your water, you can go ahead and toast it up with your boy as well. All right. Here's to all the Pitmasters out there, all those who have tuned in or made some time for us. We know it's a surprise, caught y'all off guard, but hopefully y'all have a good time, whoever's tuning in. Salute.
Salute. Some strong ice. Strong ice.
Fuck. Ooh, almost done with that 1800. No.
Oh, you still got that?
Bro, I don't be drinking it. Like like it's not like a during the week thing where I'm just like, I need a drink after work. Tequila. Now the peach crown, I can pour that in a cup straight, because once I run out of my iced tea, I'm just like, well,
yep.
I was gonna mix it. Yep. I was gonna mix it, but since the mixer's gone, oh well. But like I said, I do have my fucking thermos of ice water out here, so we good.
Right on.
How they did it in Korea, all in posters, 0, 1, and 2.
Yep.
That's, ladies and gentlemen, that's what I'm on. All right, you got to know that. The most responsible drinker, you're looking at him right here. Follow my lead. So do not follow my lead. If you've been following the smoke pit since day one,
you know.
There's about 3 episodes out of the 80 that could have easily have just went
off the rails. Off the rails.
Unreleased.
We're gonna vault this.
You gotta get the Blu-ray for the Snyder cuts of the smoke pit is what y'all gotta be looking for. But thanks to our baby editing skills at the time, we were able to make something happen. But can we talk about it?
Let's talk about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the conversation sweeping internet discussions across the interwebs.
Yep. Timelines are ablaze.
Let me just go ahead and set this up for the share screen, because it's people are going to need to see this. Let me go ahead and take that down. And I have this one question to lead in. Mickey D's dilemma. To McDouble or not to McDouble? That is the question that America is asking themselves when it comes to the defense of one baby daddy coming to bring McDonald's to his child at his baby mama's house, who has multiple kids with other men. So she is upset, and you know what? We'll just go ahead and let her explain it. Because I don't want to mince her words and put words.
Yeah,
in
just
her mouth.
straight from the
source. Here she go.
Y'all, every fucking day my baby daddy come here with one fucking meal for my child. but I have 3 other kids. We have 1 kid together, but he only want to come and bring one thing to McDonald's. But what about my other kids? How come you can't feed my other kids McDonald's though? Like that's bogus as hell. Like you're not finna sit here and make my other kids feel left out, and you're only bringing one child something to eat. Look, there you go. And I bet you he only got one thing in there. I bet you he don't even. I'm finna expose out of him so people can see how he really is. It ain't more than enough food in that bag for everybody. What's up? Because I'm finna expose you. What? Because that don't look enough for all my kids. That don't look enough for all my kids. What is that? That's just one burger? One burger, one fry?
What he like? What do you mean?
Okay, what about my other kids?
What about your other kids?
Okay, but them your kids' siblings though.
What are you talking about? What you
them my kids, them your kids' siblings though. So my other kids finna be left out.
You didn't feed them?
You know I don't give my food stamps to the 7.
Listen, is that my problem?
Then if you're trying to help out though, you're not helping out.
I'm not trying to help. I'm trying to help my son.
How are you helping your son when you're only getting food for just him and not the other kids, his siblings? Them are his siblings though. He's not finna eat in front of all his other siblings, and they're not eating on McDonald's. No, why do I gotta
bring him out to the car?
No. He's not finna eat that at all if you can't bring enough for everybody.
Lisa, so you telling me that I gotta bring? So when I bring my son food, I gotta bring your kids food too now?
Yes.
You sound dumb.
How is that dumb? You sound dumb. You sound dumb.
Where are they daddies at? Nobody told you to talk to them other. You had them other kids. Them your responsibility. They're not my responsibility.
Okay, but if you're gonna bring one, you need to bring it for all. How do that shit look that I'm letting one child eat McDonald's and all the rest of the kids can't eat no fucking McDonald's? So you know I get food stamps on the 11th.
That ain't 3 kids that ain't mine. 3 kids that ain't mine.
Yeah, they're his siblings. You knew what you was getting into when you had a baby with me.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
You expect me to take care of all the kids? They're not my kids.
Okay, but you still had a baby with me who have kids with other people. I still have other kids.
Why are you recording me?
Because I'm exposing you. Everybody think you such a motherfucking good daddy. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're foolish in this bullshit. You only come here with one piece of food for one child.
The child that's mine, silly.
No, that's dumb that you can't feed the other kids. Don't feed nobody at all. Then he can't take that. He can't eat it.
Maybe if you had 1 or 2, I could maybe. It's 3 extra kids. What the? All like going to my mother account. Spending money on all those kids. They're not my kids.
Them are your kids' siblings, though. Dumb.
So that's what you gonna go with. That's the one you gonna.
Those are your fucking kids' siblings.
So that means
yeah. So don't. No, I didn't say you have to take care of them. You can bring them something to eat if you bring one something to eat.
I bring them food every other day. What do you mean?
Exactly, but you don't never bring food for the other one. You know I get my food stamps on the 11th.
Your babies.
Okay, but I'm saying. We share the same kid as well.
Absolutely. So if you want to, if you feel a way about eating, take him in the room and let him.
I'm not taking my kid in the room.
Send him down to the car. He ain't got to eat for it, but he come right out to the car and eat with me.
No. You know what? Fine. Give it here.
Thank you.
Give it here. Give it here. Give it here. Dumb. He ain't eating this. You.
Why would you just do that?
Because you ain't bringing up for all the other kids. You stupid. Selfish as a like you're dumb as hell. You're dumb as hell. He not finna eat that. Dumb.
Take care of him anyway.
Dumb. He not finna do it. If you can't do it for all, don't do it for none of them. Bye, stupid. Thought I was finna take that today.
For the homie.
All right. One Black Mac. The floor is yours, sir. How you feeling about that whole scenario? And if you had to choose a party that's right in this situation, who would it be and why?
So, y'all about to be mad at me.
Are they?
Maybe. But I wanna go back to something he said. Mm-hmm. They are not together anymore. right?
Right.
So if they are not together, does that responsibility still fall upon him to bring food for those other kids?
Are you asking me?
I want to lead. I'm going to lead this, and if you're watching, listening, provide your commentary. Does the responsibility of that man still, is it on him to bring food for children that aren't his by a woman that he's no longer with? And if your answer is yes to this question, I want you to slap yourself. Because listen, if I am not with you, if I am no longer with you, that means I've seen the crazy, I've gotten the fuck away from you.
Mm-hmm.
I left the responsibility there with you that I have to take care of. Mm-hmm. That responsibility, I am going to take care of it.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. I have no other obligation or anything other to do with anything else but my responsibility that I have by you, which is the child. Now, that may make people mad, but here's the thing. This type of shit happens on many other levels, right? Because, all right, if I bring your kid food,
yes.
If I bring those kids food,
mm-hmm.
What happens come Christmas time? Do I have to buy them presents? Do I have to buy them presents? What happens come Easter time? I want my kid to be fly. Do I got to buy 4 outfits?
Talk to him.
What's gonna happen there?
Talk to him.
Am I gonna have to provide for all these kids because I want my kid to be the best that it can be? If we are no longer together, now if we were together, and I've seen this comment. You wasn't complaining about buying them none when you was trying to fuck. Okay, cool. That was the objective. It was the objective.
Stop it.
This was the motive. Of course I'm going to do that. Because I am establishing myself as a fucking player in this relationship. This is me putting down my bid to be a player in this relationship. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm doing. Of course I'm going to do this.
Right.
If it gets me the ass, of course. I'm going 100. I'm going 1,000. The batting average ain't gonna drop below 1,000. I'm hitting these bitches out the park. Y'all want to go eat? Let's go eat. Get your ass in the car. But once we are no longer together and I sense the crazy and I'm out, guess what? The batting average is now yours. You got to knock these bitches out the park now. Mm-hmm. Because I've done that. I've seen it. I've got out of Dodge. My obligation is gone. It's gone. But if I have a child by you, then of course, what I was doing for the 4 of you, 5 plus my kid, what I was doing for the 5 of you, it now drops to 1 because that is my only obligation. And if you got a problem with that, here's $2. The ramen packs at the store are $1.59. Chunk deuces. Feed them. There you go. But give my kid my fucking McDonald's that I paid for.
Bro, when I look at McDonald's meals, like I'm not looking at them like they're fucking more than what they are. But if there was ever a time I would be willing to throw hands over a fucking McDouble meal, that would have been it. What she just did to that motherfucker's meal, Lord Jesus. Lord, woo.
Bro, we in an inflation period, and you throwing this high seat on the ground, baby.
Ooh-wee. Yo,
You know how much maintenance? You know how much it goes into that.
I really, I found out about this today. You was telling me about it.
My timeline was wild today. My timeline was wild.
I was at work. I'm sitting there knocking shit out. He was like, my timeline crazy about McDonald's. I'm like, the fuck McDonald's do now? And then you gave me like a Cliff Notes version of it. And I was just like, let me peep this video and see this shit. And I was in awe, ladies and gentlemen. I was in complete and utter awe that we now have video evidence for baby daddies to use in court to prove that their baby mothers are crazy out here in these streets.
You know what that proves though? Like,
what's that?
Realistically, if he's doing that for the child and she has a problem with it, like a court can say, well, maybe that kid is better off with the father. Because she admitted on tape, dumbass, that she don't get her food stamps. She can't really feed them until the 11th. God knows what date this was, but she admitted that shit on tape.
Yup. 100%, bro. 100%. And good on him for keeping his cool, trying to rationalize, like, I have one child with you that I am legally responsible for. I am providing for said child. I bring him McDonald's every other day. Kind of like maybe that's the thing him and his kid do or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? She making it sound like he just drive by, drop McDonald's off, get in the car and bounce or something. You know, like, let the motherfucker come eat in the car with me. You know, like let my son come eat with me in the car.
He was being really sensible.
Like put him in the room. Like let my son eat food that I brought. Like why don't you call the fathers of the other kids? Now, if they're incarcerated, dead, whatever, I don't know the whole story about that. But like at the end of the day, if I'm not with you and I'm doing what I'm legally responsible to do, what the courts told me to do, like I don't know if they went to court, if she has him on child support or there's some kind of unwritten agreement they got going. I don't know. But I'm just like, I really don't see how she has any dog in this fight and what she was doing. I don't know what she intended to do. I will say she was probably emboldened by the fact that a majority of men in that situation probably don't be taking care of their kids. Now, like the majority of people I know in that situation, the majority of men that I know are picking up and doing what they're doing. I know as a whole it's a minority, but the majority of the people I know make up that minority, if you will. Yeah. I had no problem with what old boy was trying to do, how he was trying to talk to her. It got to the point where she was so completely not making sense. He had to tell her, like, you sound dumb as hell.
You sound fucking dumb.
Those his siblings, though. Where their parents at? Like,
he asked all the right questions.
It's what is going on? Would you rather me not come through with McDonald's for my kid? Would you rather have 4 starving kids than 3? Like, what is happening here? Like, what's the end game here? You threw the McDonald's out there. Now what are they going to eat? Because you just made it sound like you can't feed the kids.
Now everybody hungry.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would have been like, can you text me that video so I can go right to child protection or whoever I need to and be like, I'm bringing my children food and she's throwing it in the streets. So I'm fearful for my son's well-being in that environment. Whoop, whoop.
Now, I want to pose a question to the ladies. If the shoe was on the other foot,
Talk to him.
Baby mama comes with food to the man. It's like, here's my son's dinner. And the man says, what about my other kids? What do you expect the answer to be? What do you expect the answer to be?
You're gonna have a couple of them be up here like, you know, it ain't nothing to me. I can bring food for the rest of the kids and stuff. And I mean, if you do that, that's good on you. Like if old boy showed up with food for everybody, good on him.
Yep.
That's
he is in the minority.
That's the expectation, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
He is in the minority.
Best case scenario.
Yeah.
How many times in life do we always get the best case scenario? He's like, this is what I'm supposed to do. This is my responsibility. I'm doing this. I can't. Like, especially if you're, like you said it perfectly. Like, we ain't together no more. If we were together, that would be me accepting you and everything in your life, including the kids that aren't mine. We gotta make this work because I want to be with you and you love these kids. So I'm gonna have to in turn fall in love with these kids to make it work. We not together. I'm in love with one of these kids because it's my flesh and blood. I'm here to kick it with him. But the other kids ain't. I don't know what to tell you.
Right?
I don't know what to tell you. Like, I really wish I could tell you something that'll make you happy, but I'm gonna have to just tell you the truth.
Like, yo, baby, my McDonald's money only goes so far. It's
like I got some reward points on the app.
Yep.
You know, but it ain't enough. They only let you redeem one deal at a time. Yep. They only let you redeem one deal.
They ain't even let me put my code in at the window, bro. Like,
this was the most outlandish thing I saw. I was like, the audacity of this woman to be that upset because another dude don't want to help feed kids that aren't his. And your thing is you have to take care of them because it's your kids' siblings. Bro, I would have broke. I would have malfunctioned, like trying to follow that logic.
Fuck them kids would have came out of my mouth. So fast.
Man,
fuck them kids.
As they out the window watching you. I wish y'all the best though, but fuck y'all. You know, like, hey.
Facts.
My kid will be the one with the Switch. You know what I'm saying? Christmas come through, Nintendo Switch for the boy.
Bitch.
You know? None of y'all better touch it. Matter of fact, I put a code on it. I put a parental code that it won't go to the home screen without it, and I'm only telling him.
I'm controlling the Wi-Fi. I'm going to buy a Google Nest that only connects to his shit.
IP address,
just his. Enjoy that fast blazing speed internet, my guy.
That's next level shit though. When he up there excelling in school because he can do research and shit on his
fast as fuck.
He gonna have a phone with a passcode and it's gonna be under my name and I can turn it on and off. Like he hit me up like, Mom took my phone, whoop, turn it off. You ain't doing it with this phone. All you gonna do is just record the next motherfucker come up with a damn Happy Meal for his kids. That's all you use the phone for anyway.
Yep.
Man, I was shocked, man. I was hurt that you know, he's trying to provide for his kid and she just literally threw it out there because the other kids ain't getting it. Like, then go get your kids McDonald's. Like, if you can't just go out and get your kids McDonald's, you have to wait on the food stamps. Like, I need, like, I hope this gets out there to people give us some backstory on the woman's living situation, because I want to know, what is it that you do to provide for these kids? Because if you just dependent on food stamps, then kids probably shouldn't be with you.
Bro, speak on it.
And then a part of me is like, I don't know if that dude is really that serious about his kid, because like, I feel if he was, he would have been like, give me my son if this is really what's popping. Like, you know, somebody be like, yeah, you know, I brought him food, I hung out with him, and I can go hit the streets. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I know he couldn't, but I mean, it would have been like you have 4 kids. I'm taking the pressure of feeding one of them off of your plate. I'm taking that off your plate. You just gotta worry about some PBJs, some top ramen. I could go, what is happening here? Like, what is happening where you are so mad that I want to bring my kid a fucking McDouble meal. I don't know if it was a McDouble, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just bullshit.
I know the high C was big as fuck, bro. I was mad.
That was a large
Bro,
like 2 cheeseburger meal or
mad,
something.
bro.
You know what I'm saying? There's a large 2 cheeseburger meal in that thing, at least.
Bro, I was mad for him. Like, bro, you know how them high C's hit? Like, especially when it's hot. You just threw that shit on the floor. Come on.
Oh man. But this didn't look good for the ladies. Not to say
ladies
that she represents y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Ladies for their part have come out and defended this shit.
Yes.
Again, this goes back to my earlier statement. This is a slippery slope. Because if y'all defending that he has to bring this kid food and the other kids food, like, hey, I'm gonna need this same energy from the other baby daddies. You know what I mean? I'm gonna need all that same energy.
We're gonna have a schedule like when your kids play sports and it's your week to bring the snacks for the games or some shit.
Yep.
Like, I'll bring snacks for all these kids, but next week somebody better be bringing snack for my kids.
For real. For real.
And we rotating this bitch.
Hey, they families better be sending money to everybody.
Yes.
You know how they be sending them $25 for the
my
for
son.
The
My son better not be like, Jamal got this and we didn't. That's all I needed to hear.
That's all I need to know.
That's all I needed to hear. Bingo, I got action.
Yep,
as Mike Epps would say. Bingo.
I'm going to burn all that shit. I'm going to burn it all.
I go right in there, take that shit out Jamal's hand and throw it in the street. This is what we do when only one kid gets things, right? That was established. That was established
earlier.
McDonald's.
Yep.
So
don't be with the blasphemy now,
right,
bro. Like,
right.
Come on.
Oh,
give me them.
His dad bought him some ones in the street.
Yeah, give me them ones.
I'm slinging them things on a telephone wire next to the house.
Right? Hell yeah. I'm returning these bitches to the cows. They'll be in the pasture.
They'll be in the pasture. Oh shit. But yeah. So if you're listening, if you're watching, just hit us up in the comments. Let us know your thoughts on the whole situation. I think for the most part, what I've seen today, everybody kind of looking at the woman a little sideways, like, you doing a little too much over McDonald's. It ain't like this dude is bringing Benihana's over,
right?
You know what I'm saying? And even if he was, still, it's for his kid. You know, if he gives it to his kid, he's like, I can't eat this. I'll share it with y'all, my siblings. Cool. But you know that kid wasn't gonna share them fries in that fucking sandwich, bro.
Hell no.
Man, let me tell you, there was one time, my daughter, it was like a eat lunch with your daughter thing at school. And so I timed it to go with my lunch. So as I'm going to the school, I stop by McDonald's, pick up some McDonald's, and show up, right? Me and her eating McDonald's. Other kids just staring at her, eating the fries and shit. So we take pictures and stuff. My wife is just like, why did you do that? Look how the other kids are looking at Novelin because she has McDonald's and they just got PBJs and shit. What do you want me to do?
For real.
Like, bro, this school is right next to the base. I know what everybody on the, like, as they come up in uniform, I know how much money they make. I know they can afford some McDonald's for their kids, but they chose not to bring it. Their kids eating a PBJ that was made at 6:30 this morning. It's 11 o'clock. That's an old ass sandwich. You know what I'm saying? Like,
for real, yeah.
That sandwich has been chilling in that lunchbox for 3.5 hours. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been sitting there for goddamn 4 hours. I didn't want my daughter to eat that, especially if I knew I was coming. I want us to both have some fresh ass food. And then one of the pictures I took of her as she's eating, you could just see, like, she's like this, looking at the camera, and there's a kid behind her with his looking at her eating. Just looking at her eating.
Motherfucker.
Look at, I wish I had some French fries right now.
The best dad in the world. You got the best dad in the world. You damn right.
Apologizing.
Yeah, I ain't apologizing.
It ain't like I'm bringing, what is it, like a treat to her in the classroom. I understand that whole, if you didn't bring enough for everybody, you can't eat it in the classroom. Yeah. But this is lunch. This is hers. I brought this for her. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
I
Go and enjoy that.
to this day, when that memory pops up on my Facebook, I'll be like, yeah. Yeah, look
That's
at that
me
kid
right
looking.
there.
Look at that kid looking at her eating fries. Yeah, be big mad. I know why you mad. Yeah.
Big man, yeah.
Shout out MRK, man. But nah, man. Kings, if you out there, provide for your own. If you find it in the goodness of your heart to provide for others, good. But at the end of the day, as long as you are providing for your own, fuck them kids.
All up against the wall.
Oh man. Next topic. Versuz, man. You remember when Versuz came out? It was like a thing, social distance, and it'd be like two cats at a different location. One play their song, the other one play their song.
Yep.
And that be that.
Yeah.
Then this motherfucking Teddy Riley come along and try to do extra shit with it. You know, try to make it a fucking event, and it wasn't working. And then they had to reschedule it because he was trying to do too much.
Yep.
You know, I'm glad that people are getting out, being able to be around one another, gather, have fun, share experiences together. But Versuz, I feel like it wasn't made for that.
No.
Ever since they let niggas get together like this in a very environment rich in niggerdom.
Yes.
As the Boondocks would say. These things have been going downhill.
Yes. So originally, the original Versuz, Timbaland versus Swiss Beats, the original one, that's how the Versuz were supposed to go. It was outdoor at an event, and they put on. It was supposed to be like that. Mm-hmm. That being said, all the best acts were in the COVID era, where all of the good ones.
Man, I wish COVID would come back to make Versuz good again.
All the good ones. All the great ones happened in the COVID era. Where they had to be like, could you imagine Lil Jon and T-Pain?
Has there been? I'm trying to think. Has there been a live verse? Like the only one I can think of is probably the Lox and Dipset. But I mean, it was still some shenanigans popping off.
Yeah.
But seeing Jada at the Garden spit, I was like, bro, this
legendary.
I underestimated Jada for the longest. Like I knew he was good, but I never gave him his flowers. Like as much as I realized that night, like Jada be spitting.
Jada be going off.
Jada be going off. And then it was followed up by Ja Rule and Fat Joe, and I was like, man. Oh man. It's followed up by more shenanigans. And then, ladies and gentlemen, I wish we were able to get the good sis on, because there's a while back that Bobby V and Pleasure P were talking like they were going to have their own verses. And we were going back and forth joking about who would win. But then, ladies and gentlemen, let me just bring up the banner, and then we'll talk about the best, worst. It was the best verses and the worst verses. And I'll explain what I mean. So first of all, let's talk about R&B. So this was a R&B centric versus. Op Solo. What up, Op? If you still here.
Yeah.
How do you? Let me just ask you off the bat. How do you feel about these R&B singers when they come on verses, trying to be like talking shit and being gangster and shit? It reminds me of when P. Diddy was trying to make the band of R&B joints, and he had them battling, and they thought they was really doing some shit, you know.
It's just awkward, bro. Like, I'm about to beat your ass, bro. I'm about to If we, like, you can't go into that. Like,
Sammy was doing the absolute most trying to fuck with Ray J. Like he was singing One Wish, trying to do the extra runs and shit. I sing your song better than you, nigga. Like, oh, okay. It's still a hit for me. Like,
I mean,
well, if you want to sing it, feel free to pay me, and I'll allow you to remake it.
Congratulations. Now pay me my royalties for singing my shit.
Please re-release my song so I could get money off of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, by all means, Sammy, please do. But so this Versuz, ladies and gentlemen, was just supposed to be Omarion of B2K fame and Mario from sampling Biz Markie, Just a Friend fame. Both were usually in the 106 in Park top 10 when they would release some shit. But apparently Raycon was just like, we want to sponsor some of this shit too. If you will allow Ray J and Bobby Valentino to go up against Pleasure P and Sammy. First of all, let me just say, I forgot about Sammy.
Me too.
Right? Sammy came out looking like one of my cousins from the Low Country in South Carolina, bro. He came out just, man, you must be fool. I was like, bro, Sammy.
Bro, you've been working on carburetors a long time, my guy.
The way you look at me. Sammy, that's
That
you?
guy. Yeah.
You came out with the dreads, with the dyed tips, and the shiny tank top, and showing your arms off. And Pleasure P came out there looking like a retiree from the, you know what I'm saying? Ray J came out looking a little, you know, he had a little pudge on him too. And then Bobby V, I forgot how short he was.
Bobby V. Poor Bobby.
Bobby, so it's so, and plus these dudes be trying to hire people to host these things. So they had D-Ray Davis out there trying to host and do the, you know what I'm saying? Trying to, bro, D-Ray, nobody listening to you, D-Ray. Hey man, we just come out here to do some music, man. And, bro, Sammy was like, bro, I'm gonna still keep you. I'm like, what you gonna do, D-Ray? With these tight ass braids in your head, bro. You got these tight cornrows.
Tyler Perry braids off your head.
Coming out here looking like Mordo.
The Illuminati will see. Sit your ass down.
Are you the protagonist in the Tyler Perry movie? What you doing with the horrible cornrows? But so ladies and gentlemen, they out here. Ray J starts, or who starts? Bobby V starts by singing a song that nobody really fucked with it. All Bobby Valentino had to do was come out and sing the hits that ended up on 106.
The Timberland joints. Just sing the Timberland joints.
Him and Bob, the shit you got with Lil Wayne, the shit you got with Luda. Anything that came on 106 in Park, sing that shit. You come out singing Blackberry Molasses. How about we getting into some real R&B shit? Nobody wanted that.
Nobody. You know what? Blackberry Molasses was a really great song.
When Mr. sang it.
When Mr. sang it.
Like when he did it on his album, I was just like, that's a skip. Like, it's a skip.
Yeah.
It's a skip.
Undoubtedly.
Like, I gave it a shot. The first few notes, you ain't hit it like Mr., so skip. You trying to, this is Tupac's favorite R&B song. Not when you sang it, nigga.
No. Cut it off.
Not when you sang it. I forgot who went. I think Sammy went first. Oh, Sammy went first. And he just sang the hook from Kiss Me Through the Phone. And I'm just like, nigga, this is your hit? Like, this is your song? Baby, you know that I miss you. I'm gonna get with you. And then that was it. And then you let da 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 da. And then you just jump back to that's not your song.
No.
You were on it. That's not your song, Sammy. But he went out there like, this is my hit. You know, it wasn't. Ray J came out with.
I haven't seen Soulja Boy, but I know he was mad about that.
Right.
Shit.
Oh, he's developing a new game system as we speak out here. Expect to see him on the Breakfast Club soon.
Oh.
He stole my whole flow. Word for word, bar for bar. It was countered by Ray J. Wait a minute, I fucks with that, and that was when Neptune was in that bag. He tried to do it live, and he wasn't hitting them notes. Now I know when he recorded that track, it was layered, a whole lot of shit on his voice to make it roll. Here's my thing: when I go to a Versuz, I don't care if you can still sing the song. People are buying tickets to a Versuz to reminisce. So if you lip sync.
Do it.
If you know you can't hit them notes. If you rapping, I'd rather hear you rap over it. But if you sing it and you know you can't do what you used to do, don't try to do it.
Please,
right?
R&B singers, please listen to the show and please pay attention to what this man is saying. Lord.
If I'm going to a Versuz battle and it's Music Soul Child going up against Dwelle or somebody, right? I haven't heard them in a while. I would assume age has
affected their voice.
Father Time has done some things to your vocal. Not, like Brandy still can sound like Brandy. You know what I'm saying? Apparently Mario still sounds like Mario. You know what I'm saying?
That's because Mario. Let me tell y'all something. I knew this was gonna be a wash. I knew it was gonna be a wash because Mario's nostrils allow him to control so much
airflow.
Bro, anybody with nostrils that wide, leave them the fuck alone. They are about to sing you out of earth. My God.
Mario. Bro.
That boy got twin turbines.
If
you can't fuck with him. You gotta leave him alone. Leave that man alone, bro.
Turbines?
Bro.
Turbines.
That motherfucker can power the Hoover Dam with them goddamn nostrils. Leave that boy alone.
What is that the AC in here?
Yeah.
Mario's just gathering energy.
He's warming up.
He's got a run coming up. He's about to kill us. Oh man. Yeah, but the first atrocity of the night, Ray J's One Wish. The song everybody knew. Like Pleasure P and Semi they knew it was a hit.
Yeah.
Go ahead and sing it. That's all you got. Go ahead and sing it. Just sing it. I ain't gonna sing it yet.
Nah, bro. Y'all gotta wait.
And he was just like, I'm gonna kill y'all with this. He tried to sing One Wish live, and it was not it. It was not it. Bobby was just like, yo, like when the other three R&B cats get together and harmonize on your shit,
they helping you.
Yes.
They trying to help you because they realize,
like, they love the song. I really believe that everybody loves that song.
Oh yeah.
They heard
One
you
Wish
sing it.
Is like,
they're just like, oh my god. And Ray J was out of pocket. Like he was too lit. Like he was just out there.
Up.
Bro, when he was doing that. One wish. Sammy ain't shit. Sammy was there hyping him up like, yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
Yeah. Ray J was like, I am that nigga, huh? One wish.
Break it down, Ray J. Break it down. Until my baby's born.
Until
my baby's born. Until my baby's born. Until my baby's born.
Flag on the play. Flag.
Sir.
Dude, every time the band would stop playing and somebody would try to do runs, I'm like, oh my god. Sammy, now I'm gonna say, Sammy, I did not know Sammy could still sing. Sammy was crushing.
Yeah, he was.
Sammy just didn't have no, he was like, hey, just to let y'all know, we do movies too. And then he started singing his hook from Hardball and start rapping Bow Wow's verse. I'm like, that's not your song.
It's not yours,
Strike
bro.
One, on the run, strike two, make you know. Like, that's your part. Without a doubt, I got you out. That's it.
That's all you got, bro.
Yeah.
That's all you got.
Bow Wow's rapping now. Shut up.
Did you write the bars for that, or
Yeah.
what are we doing?
He tried. Just to let y'all know, I also wrote a song for like that's the part where they all start trying to talk about the shit they wrote.
Yep.
By the way, I did write a song, #1 hit for Hate. I'm not going to sing it. I didn't want to say it, but I did write a song for Tank, number one all time. Like, what are your hits, Sammy? Like you had that little snapping joint. You should be my girl.
Yep.
I was like, okay. I only like that because you had Youngbloods on it, or old boy Sean Paul from Youngbloods, and that's when that snapping shit was popping.
Yep.
But then you had that other slow song I fucked with from Sammy. But I'm gonna tell you,
I didn't know
Pleasure
a lot
P.
of Sammy songs.
Pleasure P. She would have washed all three of them. And I fucks with Bobby V. Bobby V's first album, boy, I played that shit.
Oh yeah.
At Eglin. But Pretty Ricky.
Come on, bro.
When I found out Pleasure P was writing all the Pretty Ricky shit, I was just like, it's a rap, B. it's a rap. He can legit just play Blue Stars.
Yep. I'm taking off.
And then at the end, when he was like, I'm gonna just do a quick medley real quick because they try to shoo us off. That man did Age Ain't Nothing But a Number. Grind. Let me tell you, Grind on Me. In my heathen days.
Oh, bro. There's a couple kids probably in the pit right now from that song.
Hey. Grind on me. Oh my God, bro.
When they turn them lights low in the club. Grind on me, come on.
Pleasure P had them cats on his back.
Yep.
He was carrying that group. I did not know how much Pleasure P was carrying this group.
I found that out because they did a reality show. And they were trying to get back together. But the fallout was because Pleasure P ain't want to fuck with them.
Not after what Spectacular did.
Yep.
On YouTube.
Yep.
That grind challenge. I challenge everybody. Chris Brown. Omarion. Usher. Nobody can grind. You can't even find that video anymore. You know that? I was looking for that motherfucking raggedy Spectacular grind. Are you looking for it?
Yes.
I saw you looking at the screen. I saw you looking at the screen. What you mean you can't find that?
I'm gonna find this motherfucker.
We go get tipsy. And he had like the red bikini draws on. And Cats was clowning his ass. And then he did a remake. Talk about, y'all was clowning me. Talk about I had the red dun-da-duns. Now I'm back with the boxer briefs. Like, nigga.
Not better.
You still freaking a chair. You still fucking a chair on camera.
And enjoying it.
Like ladies is gonna be like, I wish I was that chair. You remember he did? You remember he hit that backflip and tried to swoosh? Like,
this boy stripping? What is he doing?
We was deployed and I was watching that shit and I was dying. I was like, y'all gotta see this shit. My homegirl was watching Andrea. She ain't in the pit, but if you hear this, shout out to Drea. She's like, oh, this motherfucker backflipping into the pussy now. Oh, we flipping into the pussy now. I was like, I can't.
All acrobatic?
I was like, I hope this ain't the standard because your boy ain't gonna be able to hold it.
I'm gonna die.
She gonna die because I'm gonna fall on top of her. Don't move. I'm not real good at this, but I heard it's what you like.
Yep.
Ow, my pelvis. Why can't we just do missionary? But no, like that whole thing, I'm just like, Pleasure P could have easily just washed everybody here.
Oh yeah,
like easily.
His only competition would have been Mario.
Yes, like it should have been Pleasure P and Mario.
Yeah, man, Mario.
But alas, that goes on for fucking an hour and a half or something. Like that was supposed to be the bonus verses where I'm thinking they probably get like 4 or 5 rounds or something. Nope. They just gonna be out there wilding out.
Hour.
Get these motherfuckers off the stage. The main event shows up. Mario comes out. That hot ass Amari jacket. Them shades. The Christmas hairline.
LA has this thing that
what?
people wear jackets all the fucking time.
Bro, it was if that was live, it was summer in LA.
Yes.
And they're just like, let me wear this Amari jacket.
People do that shit though. And I don't understand it.
It was making me hot watching it.
Like,
I'm
I
sitting
know
there
you
like,
must.
bro, it is hot in this house.
Yeah. I know you musty, bro. Like, the stage lights have already melted the deodorant off. Like, just keep the jacket on.
The deodorant wasn't made for the temperature.
No.
That you were putting it
Exactly.
Anyway, so main event starts. Mario comes out being messy, bringing out the B2K niggas, right? Omarion is unbothered because he's like, I'm rich and y'all not. So
Yeah.
I'm unbothered. Congratulations. He came out with the microphone attached to the headset because he knew he was going to be pop locking all night, right?
Oh, yes.
Mario came out with the standard joint because he knew he was going to sing. So Marion comes out. I think he went first, right? Yeah, he went first.
Yeah, Mario went first.
He sat down on the stairs and came out with Touch.
Mm-hmm.
It's a banger. I fucks with it.
Yeah. No, this is where
with
I was like, okay, we may have a good one.
But apparently he couldn't hear himself.
Yeah.
So he was not singing the song. He was just throwing ad-libs out there while doing the choreography. And I was just like, something's wrong here.
Yeah.
Because I'm jumping in ready to sing. Oh, baby, by the way. Oh, baby, by the way. He was just boom, 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 to the bed, getting head. I was like, what is happening? Like, I don't remember those lyrics.
Me neither.
What are you doing? Anyway, then Mario comes out and he's just like, I'm going to sing Just a Friend. And I'm just like, I figured this is what you would lead with because this was your first hit, you know, young teenage. And then I was like, oh, it still sounds the same.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute. Something's up here. Is he lip syncing? Doesn't look like it. Then Mario or Omarion comes back. And here's the funniest part. Like, when they try to do a lead in into their song and it makes no sense, Omarion's like, you know, in my journey, over the last 20 years, I have an extensive catalog. And Mario's like, that's cap. That's not cap. That's not cap. Anyway, Cap. It's a celebration of 20 years in this game, and I want you and you and you to be a part of my entourage. I'm just like, bro, just say I'm about to sing Entourage.
Yeah,
like,
we don't need the whole fucking story, bro. Just the first one was a bomb.
Be a part of my entourage. Yes, it was, bro.
Just sing the song.
Just get into your song, bro.
Like, did you not see the first round? You bombed. Mario killed it. This is the chorus for the night. We don't need stories.
That cat was out there looking like a team playing the Warriors, and like Clay and Steph are going off.
They going off
from 3-point.
Clay got 37 in the first, bro.
Like they just throwing shit up from half court. The crowd is like, yeah. Steph is doing his shit and everything, and the other team's just like, nigga, this ain't our night, bro.
This ain't it. They ain't missing the night.
Game 2.
Yeah. Pack it in. Just learn what you can.
Yes. We're down by 20 at halftime, but hey, let's just pretend that it's 0-0 and try to win the second half.
If you can cut it to 10, we may have a chance. But you got to cut it to 10 right now, bro. Like,
bro, it was like Draymond was shooting threes and making them out this bitch, bro.
That awkward ass shot.
This mother. We'll save that for another podcast.
Yeah.
Draymond be out here just. But no, like it was bad. I'm sitting there looking like each round, like if he just lip synced and just did the performance, like
he would have been
like,
way.
Yes.
Yeah, he would have been way better.
Because nobody is there to be like, you don't sound like you did when you were 16, nigga. Of course not.
I don't.
Nobody does.
Yeah, I don't.
Except Mario, apparently. But but I mean, like, Omarion has hits. Like, I was just like, Omarion got bangers.
Yeah.
You know? But he kept trying to sing them live, which was fucking it up. Like, shut up.
Bro, just
Like-
come out, perform. You don't have
Like
to.
concert, like bro, Icebox. I was so
Icebox. Yes.
hurt. I was.
How
so
you fuck
hurt.
up Icebox?
Icebox had me at Kairos. Back
I'm
in
so
England
cold. I'm so cold. I'm so cold. Bitch, it's
Bro, I was-
cold in this mother.
days. On the dance floor, like grown ass man.
Hell yeah.
They're like, look at this drunk motherfucker out here. I didn't care.
Yep. Them incredible hosts had me out there on the dance floor too.
Again. I know that it's my fault. You can't understand.
No.
Enemies.
No.
This is crazy.
No.
So cold, I'm so cold, I'm so cold. In the club screaming this shit. That was me, because that was a hit.
It was.
I'm like, bro, girl, I'm trying to look it out because I'm tired of fighting. And I really hope to be, I want you. Yeah, yeah. I'm like, nigga, sing the song already. And then the beat came on. I'm like, kill him, Omarion.
Oh, here
never
we go.
mind. Never
Yep.
mind. He gonna try and sing. And he tried it, and it did not work.
Like
Mario.
I would have been way better if he'd have lip synced it and Mario called him out on it. And he'd be
Yes.
like, fuck you. I'm dancing. You ain't. You singing.
Right.
I'm
And shout out
performing.
like Mario's from Baltimore. I had not seen more Baltimore in a person since Moses came off that spaceship playing Reva and fucking where the fuck is Obi-Wan? Like Jesus. Lady.
Where is he?
I'll fuck everybody up here. Y'all don't tell me where the fuck he is. I got
I'll
plans.
beat all y'all
Yeah,
ass.
I'll beat all y'all asses. Mario was like, you a dance little nigga. You know that? If there's one thing you gonna do, you gonna dance. You a
You gonna
dancing ass
dance.
nigga. Yeah, you
Yep.
gonna dance. But ladies and gentlemen, two atrocities that completely eliminated Omarion from the thing. Atrocity number one. His brother was there. He gave his brother a shout out. Apparently his brother was his DJ. Ryan. Orion, apparently. That's his, because he dropped the album decades ago.
Mhm.
Nobody fucked with it. His only claim to fame is, he smashed Janae Aiko and they have a kid together that Big Sean is now raising. But I digress. Props to him for getting Janae before everybody realized, like, well, she a freak. They're just like, all right, so my brother is here. Shout out to Ryan. Also, I'm gonna do a song that I did when I was signed to Young Money, and your boy 40 produced this joint for me, and I'm gonna go ahead and sing it. And he started singing the interlude or whatever it was called on Drake's mixtape.
Yeah.
And then these cats started eating watermelon and pop locking on stage. The Dr. Umar in me was so strong. I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon. Doesn't that seem suspicious? Doesn't that seem suspicious? I was like, these black men are dancing
And
on stage
and eating watermelon.
and eating watermelon with the my brother in here going talking about breathing hard because he dancing and trying to
Yep.
but eating watermelon thinking that it was riling the women up because that is simulating them eating pussy, eating a wedge of watermelon. Like black thoughts on that atrocity.
I can't even expound on that.
What were you thinking? Like
I was like,
your first time watching it, you didn't know what the fuck was going on.
right?
And
I
then
was like,
his brother was handing him
A
a wedge
watermelon.
of watermelon. Like not a slice,
Yeah.
not a triangle. It was
Fuck
a
is they
fucking
doing?
a fourth of a
Yeah.
watermelon.
No, he cut that bitch. They cut.
Behind the DJ booth.
They
had
Gallaghered that fucking watermelon. Took that bitch on stage. They did the Gallagher to that motherfucker, put that bitch on stage. It was like, we gonna eat from this water. First of all, who eats like that?
The watermelon?
No.
Nigga, when you trying to be sexy, you
No, sir. That is you know where my mind went to?
What?
I'm not black, I'm OJ.
Ding, 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 ding,
Okay.
Okay.
Fuck is y'all doing?
Even
Like-
though you're, and this is the one song where it was playing the words because he wasn't singing.
Yeah.
It was just him trying to eat a watermelon sexy and dance.
Who's doing?
Like, nigga, what? Mario was literally up there in shock.
Yeah. Yo, this is wild, son.
Let me see if I can bring that up. Because I don't think you guys are understanding. If you haven't seen it, I don't think you guys are understanding.
Like, that's what y'all be doing now?
LA, this is cool. Y'all be condoning this?
Yeah.
Y'all condone this?
This how y'all get down? Like, I can't move out here, bro. Like, this is wild out here. Y'all over here binging on it. God damn.
Rolling on and
Whoa. Slow
family,
down.
what are you doing? Family, what are you doing, sir?
You got to get it out. Yeah.
At a
Bring
freaky,
me that
at a freaky
melon.
farmer's market.
Yeah.
Sir. All right, here's this dude smashing his watermelon. Apparently.
Look how he holding it.
That's his brother. Ladies, was that sexy? Like, I feel like... Hold on, I'll save my thoughts till after this shit. Oh, why they go off of? And look, watch. I bet. Look at him.
Goddamn shame.
Why you sound mad like you their dad?
Goddamn shit.
Y'all better not. Y'all better not eat that goddamn. Oh, these motherfuckers.
Y'all did it.
Oh, y'all. I should have known.
Bro,
My brother said they sick the next day.
that man gonna fuck around and tear somebody labia off, bro. Like, that shit
Bro.
dangerous.
Here's
Y'all
my
fuck
thing.
around, let Mariana.
Men, we need to stop trying to do what the women do. You know what I'm saying? When Jill Scott had the microphone, imitating fellatio, bro. Jill, to this day, when I see you, Jill, in my mind, I wonder, how good is she? Because she got me thinking some shit. Men, when we try to do what women do, we can't do it right.
It doesn't.
Like,
It doesn't.
When
end
when
well.
men do like Magic Mike is. Like they be out there doing all this extra shit. Like the woman just wants you to smash. They don't want you to do this backwards, all this other stuff. Like, bro, just get to the point. Like we are not made to do all of this. This turn you on. This turn you on. Like there's foreplay. It don't call for all of that. I should know. As a married man, 20-something years, I know my way around that area. The way you was doing with that watermelon.
That ain't it. I'm telling you, bro. That is not it. That is not it.
Now there are some women who were like, I'm here for this. It is the minority, I will tell you.
Oh, that's the young ones that don't. They ain't had it that way. They ain't had the good shit yet. You know what I mean?
No. All that extra, like, bro, all you got to do is get in there, find the clip with your tongue, just hit them with that, that you know, you ain't got to do all.
Yeah.
Just find the clip, stimulate.
Hit them with the spell check. That's what I call it, the spell check. A, B, C, D, E, F. Just go through the alphabet. You'll be fine.
I don't even do that. I just hit him with the Eminem challenge at the end. The verse 3 a monster. Hit him with the Yep. Shout out to Megan. She's in here. She's like, bro, I just need someone to clean the kitchen to get the mood ready. You know, like that's all they be wanting.
I'm about to wash these dishes.
Even though you're all alone. All alone. Oh, is this
fold this laundry?
Is this the Dawn Power Spray? Oh, it got on me. Let
me take off my shirt.
I'm coming back. Ooh, that's what I want.
Vacuum cleaner is on high power.
Hit her with that Genuine and be moving the couch to a new area of the house. Bills. Say what? Like, bro, you know you did not have that. You know that move is. That's what I'm saying. Like, I watch Versus and I'm watching these old art. Like, y'all can't move like you used to. Just do your hits. Just lip sing them. You don't have to do the same moves. Like, I shout out to Marion, who's still.
Give him about 5 years. When that check engine light come on them knees, he gonna be looking like Genuine.
Do you see the new one where he come out, do the spin and the Mario jump, and then the song start? There was one where like he came out and did that little spin jump to start it, and when he did it, somebody put the Mario jump sound effect. I'm like, Genuine, I just need to go sit down somewhere, bro. Little Kim out here trying to do her old shit, like.
Lil' Kim looks like a Pokemon now, bro. I can't. She looks just like a fucking Pokemon.
I'm trying to do the old shit. Ladies and gentlemen, if you get older, the older crowd who grew up with you is not expecting you to still be able to do the young shit. Because we in the crowd not being able to do the shit we used to do.
Yep.
Just stop it.
Justin Timberlake is part of that too.
Oh, look.
Yeah, Justin got caught too.
DC, beat your feet.
I'm just gonna play hopscotch
This
right
dude's
here.
face, he had a focus. His whole face just melted to
Move
like
me.
concentrate. Go!
Jump up, please. Come on, you got it.
DC, beat your feet. What are y'all doing? Stop.
I'm gonna need ice.
Did you see he put out an apology video for the dance?
Did he?
He did. It was in a joking manner. Like he put the camera on his feet. He was like, I apologize for these two. You know, they thought they still had it in them. I trusted them to be able to do it, but we're gonna get to work. So next time we come through, it'll be a little bit more tightened up. And I was like, well, it's good on him to like, he knows he like, maybe I should not have done that.
Megan, never say those 2 words ever again. The last 2. I'm not even gonna put that.
Backstreet Boys did that? They still got it. They ain't had no hard moves anyway, bro.
They really did.
NSYNC was dancing circles around Backstreet Boys.
I don't know.
Boys was
the wife went and saw them. Her and her best friend went and saw them.
My sister-in-law went and saw them, but she's like a fan regardless. No matter what Backstreet Boys do, she gonna be like, they're the best.
I love them so much. They still got it. Fuck out of here. They ain't do shit anyway.
Hater.
Everybody up there. That's their choreography. They ain't out there doing what JT was doing.
No.
Because young JT, bro.
Oh, killing them. Young JT
that rock your body when he boom, 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 boom. I'm like, bro, ain't nobody. That's a cold white boy right there.
Yeah.
That's a cold ass white boy right there.
Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Give him about 20 years before y'all approach the subject.
We protecting this dude. We protecting this dude. Till he did that thing with Janet. Till he did that thing with Janet. I was just like, bro, you wild. Like, you ain't taking none of the blame for this shit. Janet's taking the fall.
You a thug.
You wild. The Future Sex Love Sounds came out. I was like,
all right, you back.
All right, you
all right, you back.
I hate you, Justin. You got one of our queens out here looking like a thought, and everybody just oh shit. My Love by Timbaland. Okay, produced by Timbaland with T.I. I fucks with it. Okay.
I fucks with that heavy.
What goes around comes around. Okay. Oh, this shit knock. Okay.
All right.
You singing the hooks on all the things. Okay. I fucks with you. But let us get to the second atrocious, the atrocity of Omarion. Knowing that he was behind on the scorecards, he had to have known he is behind on these scorecards. If not, his corner is lying to him. I feel like it's a boxing match, and when you're done, people are just like, bro, if you just don't go out there and do your 106 in Park shit.
You need a knockout, kid. You need a knockout.
You need a knockout. There's no way. You're behind 10 rounds. Are you sure? Yes.
Look at your eye. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you when Omarion brought out Jeremiah to try to even the odds. So,
ladies and gentlemen, Jeremiah.
So Jeremiah comes out.
The wife said here, she heard it. She was like, no. No.
Oh, she saw it with you?
Yeah.
So there's a longer version where he first comes out, and we were talking about this before we went live. Like, all this dude had to do was just go up there and be like, it's your birthday and stop.
Yep.
And let the crowd sing the rest of the song.
You hit that one specific part as best you can and shut the fuck up for the rest of the song.
Because
they got you.
Jeremiah, like we talk about, his shit is layered on his tracks that get released. Like, there's work done on his voice and everything. But T-Pain was also using some shit. But T-Pain can really sing. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So it's like when I first heard Jeremiah, I was like, bro, it's a lot of shit they did to his voice to make this shit go. But maybe that's just what's hot right now. Maybe he can really sing. Ladies and gentlemen, let me show you. I've never seen Jeremiah live in any concert. He has some hits that I fucks with. You know what I'm saying? He has some shit where I'd be like, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, take a look at this. Y'all niggas sound crazy. Did y'all hear Mario in the background? Because the whole time when Omarion first brought Mario out, or when Omarion first brought Jeremiah out, Mario was like, Jeremiah, don't do it. Jeremiah, don't do it. And Jeremiah was like, they both my dogs, if y'all don't know. Like, nobody care. Mario, if Mario was your dog, Mario was looking out for you.
That's your friend.
Mario is your one true friend on stage. Yep.
Don't do this, bro. Please.
Jeremiah, don't. Omarion, y'all better stop. Mario's like, hell no. I ain't going to be the only one sounding. He's going to be the worst one of the night.
Yeah, I need to get this heat off me.
So let me start this back over. I need to get this heat off of me? You think that was a Marion's plan?
Oh, yeah, that was the game plan. He been
oh,
drinking.
my God.
Bro,
to bring out a worse singer?
Yep. That man been drinking. Bring him out, bro. Bring him out. Cue the songs. Bring him out.
All right.
Him out.
So Marion brings out Jeremiah to this, so he can do this. So like, what you don't see is he starts singing "Birthday Sex." Then he runs and grabs flowers because he's thinking he's gonna be the ladies' man. He's gonna do a melody of all his songs. Y'all niggas sound crazy. So Mario in the back, y'all niggas sound crazy. They're still trying to play "Birthday Sex," and then thankfully somebody's just like, "Hey, y'all, stop playing. Maybe he'll stop singing."
Wrong.
The lie detector determined that was a lie. Look at, he got fucking a dozen roses in his hand, like he was gonna hand them out to a dozen ladies. Watch what happens.
He looked just like he on waiting to exhale right now. You raggedy bitch.
You raggedy bitch. Don't let the smooth taste fool you. Oh, look at this dude. Oh my God. If he did not hear how he sounded at this point. Like he has an earpiece in right here. I don't know if it's working. I don't know if he heard how flat he was.
It is off.
You should have got a Duracell, bro.
Yeah.
You should have got a Duracell. Put that shit in there.
You got them batteries in the front from Dollar General.
You took the battery out the remote and put it in there. You didn't know how much life was in this battery. Like, let me just take the battery out this remote real quick. It still got some juice in it.
Oh!
Omarion is the worst hype man, bro. He ain't got your best intentions in mind, bro. Sound horrible, so I don't sound as bad. If we go where we can be.
Oh! Yeah!
He had the mic like this. If we somewhere we can be. He would put the mic down and look like I killed it.
I did it.
They
For the
feeling me out
culture.
here. They feeling me out here. They feeling me out here. Let's play the rest.
Come on.
Mario, for the love of God, is trying to save the reputation of this black king. Stop it. Like Mario was just like, stop it. He ain't even joking. He ain't do it. Stop. Oh, Mario just like, hey, he gonna do what he gonna do. I can't stop him. He wild, right? He sound worse than both of us, right? I'm not the worst right now, right?
Right.
It's him. Like he sounds terrible, right, Mario? He sounds worse than me, right? Jeremiah's out here. He still got all the roses. He ain't gave one rose yet.
Oh, is this Versuz or baby? You got a body like a I know.
No.
At this part, I thought this man was going to start playing La Bamba. It was like do 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 do. I was like, play something to get this nigga off the stage. Some shit he can't sing to.
Play Ring of Fire by Johnny Cash so he can get that off the stage.
Listen, I was like, please play something this nigga don't know so he can get off the stage.
I know they. Y'all give it up for Jeremiah. Y'all give it up for Jeremiah.
Hey, I ain't done yet.
Yeah. Listen to this.
Look at the rose petals dying because he's singing. Look at that shit. Falling all over the floor.
You said he killed the roses with his voice?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Them
my
roses.
God. If we...
Fuck this. Hit the floor. Oh my God! No!
Just listen to this.
And we could somewhere to climb.
Look at them rose petals falling off.
Get you up.
Somewhere in the cloud.
Hey, yo, stop.
He's like, this the closest I'm gonna get to a Versus.
Versus of baby, you got a body like a band. I know they.
Mario talking mad shit right there. Oh
Mario
God,
is
bro.
wild,
Why they
bro.
do that?
Yeah, why they do it like this, bro? Oh, that hurt. The third atrocity. I know I said he had two. The third one. When he brought out them dancers for the You Got Served. Fat Man Scoop, Crump the Grand, Timberland. I'm like, Mario, you ain't even sing. You ain't got no verses in this thing. You ain't even do the hook. You know what I'm saying? This is a Timberland Magoo. Like, I'm surprised you ain't bring Magoo out. Oh no, yeah, you coming, Timberland.
That would have did it.
If he brought Magoo out, I would have been
That
like,
would have did it.
It's over. Mario won.
I mean, he won, but
Walk in
this
the air,
is
put
a
thorn in
destruction.
the air. Everybody going in, heart in the air. Like, what are you saying, Magoo? Get out of here, bro. Get. Somewhere we can be in the clouds.
Stop.
Sounded like a cat.
You know you got a body.
Is there a cat fighting? Heathcliff? Heathcliff, is that you? Like I said, her cat was literally. Oh my God, man. Oh, but yeah, so that's Versus, man.
Please never do no shit like this.
Obviously Mario won. Like I stopped trying to do round for round. Like I was just like,
I was done that round too,
bro.
Like this is a wash already.
Oh my God, bro. And to really think about it, there were songs Mario ain't even do that were hits.
Right.
I did not know Mario's catalog was like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So let me just ask you this. If you had to plan and organize a R&B Versus, who would be the two you would think would be a great show for this? Because they tried the old school joint. They had Earth, Wind, and Fire versus the Isleys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They had like, what do you think would be a great R&B Versus?
A good R&B Versus for me, and I think this one's actually gonna happen too. Give me Donnell Jones versus that's a tough one. Give me Donnell Jones versus Joe.
You just trying to be in the audience when that happens.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Most definitely. Them ladies finna lose their shit.
They whole shit. And I just want to be there. I want to be there when Donnell Jones sing that song, bro. Cause when you love someone, I want to be there for that shit.
Now, you say that because in your mind you're just like, I want it to hit like it did when it came out.
Oh, it would.
If Donnell Jones gets out there,
oh, and it's terrible, I'ma cry.
Tweety did it.
Let me get it together.
Speaking of which, did you see Giveon at the BET
Oh
Awards?
my Jesus. Oh Lord. Yo, my man's was terrible.
Did you see how he was looking at the equipment like the fuck is
what
this shit?
is going on? No, that's you. That is you, Giveon. What the fuck? Hold on, is it my earpiece?
He looked like me.
Microphone?
When I be fucking up on Halo, I be looking at the controller. God damn, the joystick don't be working. Who been messing with the joysticks?
Are
Y'all got the
playing with
joysticks
sound?
floating.
Y'all playing with the nobody. That's you. That's you. Sounding
Oh my
like
god.
that.
You know I gotta bring this shit up.
Who knew? Like, dog.
Like this every time.
Oh, whoa. Whoa. How much layering did they do to you? They had that auto tune on high for you.
Oh my god, bro. I know y'all got it somewhere on here. Oh, here we go. YouTube come through for you.
Come through.
Giveon singing like JJ Fish at the BET Awards. JJ
For
Ice
real.
Fish.
For real. Y'all might as well give my man a shot now.
Here we go.
I fucks with you, Ice JJ.
Oh my god, bro.
No.
If y'all don't know how hard I fuck with Giveon, bro.
Me too.
My heart was hurt.
Me too.
He's a fraud. No. Bro, you had a whole video showing people how to sing like this dude.
Exactly. I was so hurt. Like, this ain't your real voice?
I was like, man, put Keatley up there. Put Black up there. He can save this.
Put me backstage,
With
bro.
the
I
fucking
got you.
chopped and screwed Kermit.
Yeah. Put me back there, bro. I got you. Call me.
Put me in, coach. I'll be your stunt double. I'll be your sing double, bro.
Yeah, just call me, bro. Call me. I
This
got
man
you.
was looking at what the fuck? Is it? What did you give me, BT? This is Bush League.
Yeah.
Everybody
no,
else sounded okay, except
Yeah.
for you, Giveon. I don't know what to tell you, sir. Giveon, you're the only one sounding like ass up there.
Yes. Yes. This was terrible.
This
was terrible. We had about 5-6 other people with less hits on
I
the
think-
charts than you.
I think
and they
Anthony
all
Hamilton. Didn't Anthony Hamilton already do a versus?
I think he did. Yeah, he did. It was a gospel one though. He went up
Did he?
against. Yeah.
I know. I want to hear Music Soul Child. Bro. That's my dude.
I want to hear music too.
He was robbed of Grammys, by the way.
Yes.
He was robbed of Grammys.
Yes. That first album should have got a Grammy.
Come on, the first and second.
And the second.
Yes.
That first one though definitely should have got a Grammy.
Yes. Oh man. Oh well. So that was the versus wrap up. We could have went way into this. We got a thing in the works over on Vimeo where we'll be able to live stream the next one, give you live reaction to it without getting flagged and shut down by YouTube. So we got it worked out. We figured it out. Unfortunately, after Forbidden Door, which was the pay-per-view that just happened, which would have been, from what I'm hearing, it would have been lit to have seen those matches, to be able to have live stream that whole pay-per-view. So
yes.
I know you and Frankie D. I know y'all didn't have a show this week. I don't know if you're planning on having one or anything.
We have
like
one. We have one tomorrow because
Are you guys covering Forbidden Door?
Yes. So we'll cover it. We'll cover that, and we got. I know he wants to talk about the R. Kelly situation, so we're going to talk about that tomorrow.
Okay. I was gonna try and hit on this, but we already at like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
So just tune in tomorrow. Let me just tell you guys, Frankie D don't hold shit back. You don't want to listen to this dude. This is outside. Like, if you fuck with wrestling or not, cool. But tune in, because this motherfucker, when he talk about shit, no holds barred. No holds barred. Clearly correct. None of that shit. He speaks his mind, and he's 100% in it. So you might want to tune in.
If you watched the last, or if you listened to the last Nuggets podcast episode,
bro, y'all had me.
That shit was great.
When y'all was talking about Will Smith. Y'all was into that Vince McMahon, his shit, and then y'all was just like, fucking how much money, and shout out to MR, because bro, MRK can talk about anything, bro.
Yes, he can.
That motherfucker will turn anything into a conversation. So if y'all are watching, just ask yourself this question, because this is in reference to Vince McMahon. Apparently it's out that he has fathered a child with somebody who is not his wife. Yes. A lot of shit coming down on him. He's a rich motherfucker. At what point do you make enough money to where shit like this is not a problem? What's the question that Mark asked?
He broke.
Is there a finite limit of money? Like, once you achieve this much earning, net worth, you're able to do whatever the fuck it is you want. As far as like, you know, I got kids all over the place type shit. You know, like, it's not a thing to me because I think Nick Cannon, he is approaching that area. Like,
yep.
He looks like he's unbothered with the number of fucking kids he got. But I want to know financially, like, behind the scenes, bro.
Like, how comfortable are you?
Yeah. Is this why you keep doing seasons of Wildin' Out? Do you want to get out the game, but you can't because of the kids?
I gotta keep, at least until they grown.
Because I be looking at him, I'm just like, you can't be happy still doing this. Like, I'm not even enjoying this. Like,
no.
The crew you had, now you got, like, I don't know if y'all fuck with DC Young Fly, like, but I really don't fuck with DC Young Fly. Like, I don't think he's as funny as some people make him out to be. Maybe because I'm an old head in some people's eyes.
Yeah.
But I fuck with some of the people on Wildin' Out. Like, I'm not saying none of them cats is funny.
Because Los is a funny motherfucker.
But, like, DC just don't do it for me. Like, he used to, when he was first coming out, boy, bring that ass here, boy. And then he would start roasting people. But now I'm just like, are you still doing this? This is you. Nick Cannon, I will never think Nick Cannon is funny. I will not think. Like, I respect his hustle. He's just not talented.
Yeah.
Like,
supreme hustler.
He can't rap. I mean, to me, I feel like he can't rap. He's not funny. I've seen his stand-ups. They're trash. To me. Like, some people may like him. Just to me. People are just like, you don't like him because he's from San Diego and he's doing what you want to do. Like,
no. Has nothing to do with it.
It doesn't. But he's just not it. Like, I respect his hustle. He's on his grind. He went from Nickelodeon to this empire he has now. Keep it up. Keep it up. Anyway. All right. That's all we got, man. So, I don't know, man. That Versus, I had to talk about it before it got too late. Because it was when people say it's for the culture, this will forever be in the culture. Like, people will not forget the atrocities that occurred in this verse.
This night was infamous for the culture.
You can rewatch it on YouTube, by the way. So if you have not seen it and you want to see the whole thing, and so you can feel the depression that me and Black both felt as we watched this unfold.
Yes.
It is on YouTube, so
please do yourself the favor.
The next Versus, we will try to stream that live on the DFPN Patreon, so you can all jump in and hear the commentary live as it happens. Because if it is anything like the last one, commentary will be very entertaining.
Yes,
to say the least. To say the very least. Okay. So with that being said, let's get into these shots and our final shots and thoughts. What you got for them, man?
Thank you to everybody that sent love to me. The past 2 weeks have been really crazy. Still crazy time in the Kately family. So I appreciate you guys' support. Thank you for everything. Keep the prayers coming because the Kately family definitely needs it. Thank you all. And to the network, thank y'all for holding this shit down, bro. Like, for real. Y'all held it down and work got done. Big kudos to Mac because he took care of a lot of shit while I was out. Thank you guys. I can't thank you enough for holding it down. I'm still not all the way back yet because, again, like I said, I still got shit I'm dealing with, but I'll ease myself back into the mix here. So till then, thank you guys.
It's all good, man. Take your time. Everybody's kind of learning how to kind of pick up a little bit more of the responsibility for the network. So take your time because I think everybody realizes life happens. I'm moving, you going through what you're going through. So other people are stepping up, asking to take a little bit more responsibility. So it's all good over here on the network, baby. As far as that, just know last week's show was postponed because we are going to talk about this Supreme Court decision to over Atlanta. Can't even talk right now. Their decision to overrule. Thank you. I was going to say override. I'm just like, what the fuck am I trying to say? They're overturning Roe v. Wade, allowing it to come down to the states to either make abortion legal or illegal. I've received some feedback from a couple of ladies here in the Smoke Pit, as well as across the DFPN. We're just trying to find a time that works for everybody so we can have you on the show. And we want you guys to share your thoughts because, like we said last week, as much as we feel we try to see everything from as many perspectives as possible, it is impossible for a man to speak on behalf of a woman because we have not gone through the things you guys have gone through or experienced the things you have when it comes to bringing life into this world. So we are not trying to step in any area that we know we should not be in, trying to speak on you guys' behalf. So we want you guys to come in, and we also have received interest from people who are saying make sure you cover both perspectives or both sides. So to those individuals, when I reached back out to them and asked if they wanted to come on the show and speak their piece, of course, I don't want to say of course, they kind of didn't want to, for what it's worth. Just know just broad stroke how I feel about it, and for people who are listening. If you are not excited, if you are okay with the results because your beliefs are that life is precious and all life should be given the chance to come about, cool. That's you. But the thing was, before it was overruled, nobody was telling you that you had to abort life. It was, if your belief was to all babies come to full term and everything, you could do that. If someone's belief is not that, they have the right, they should have the right to be able to do what they feel they need to do. That's where I'm at with that. So if you feel as if this is a big win for you and your moral beliefs and everything, and you feel like you need to explain it in a sense to help people understand where you're coming from, this platform is here for you.
It's open. So I really want to hear that perspective.
Because I want to see everybody's perspective. I don't want to be a one-trick pony. I don't want to just be like my way or the highway.
Yeah, I want to hear that. I want to hear that perspective specifically because I don't hear any of that chatter. So if there's anybody out there that feels that way, please come to the show. because I do need the understanding of why there are people out there that think that is a good thing.
Because we're not going to attack you,
right? I just need to understand.
And we will ensure, if you are on at the same time as someone who is very adamant about pro-choice and stuff, we will ensure that you are given the space to speak your mind and everything without feeling attacked. But again, if you don't, that's your perspective. You don't have to come on the show. You don't if you feel like you're going to be attacked for speaking your mind. So, but that is still on the works. We have not forgotten about it, because we feel like we need to have women on here a bit more. You know what I'm saying? If not just to moderate a discussion between women, because like I will gladly take myself off of the fucking feed and have 4, 3, 5, however many women come on and just share their thoughts and talk to one another about the situation. And
myself as well.
I don't need to be on the show. You know what I'm saying? I just want to use what little platform we got to help people kind of get through this stuff, because as a dude, it was hard for me to kind of fathom or understand what is going on. But again, I'm just one person, and that's just me. But not to end it on a super dead note, just know this Friday, $100 is going to somebody who is in the Patreon. So there's still time to get in there. Patreon.com/DadFeelingPodcast. Get in there. Chance to win. Also, SNN merch will be making its way over to the Dad Feeling Podcast Network Teespring store. So just keep an eye out for that announcement, so when you can go over there and scoop their merch up. And in case you guys didn't know, 2 weeks ago, or actually this week, first episode of SNN under the DFPN banner went through. Great show. A lot of good nerd stuff going on in the world today. So
yes,
Thor is about to drop. They're about to start bringing brackets over there. First bracket, we already talked about it. It's in the works. Best Marvel MCU movie, ranked on the total gross. So we're waiting on Thor: Love and War to come out. Love and Thunder, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wait for that to come out. Let it get its earnings to try to see where we're going to fit it at. And we're going to let the shenanigans fucking commence in the SNN group. So if you're not a member of that group, go ahead and join up, because we're going to have some fun shit going on over there.
Yes.
Checking out all the other groups across DFPN. Free merch giveaways. There's a live one going on in Real Food. We just want to know your worst potluck experience. We'll be announcing the winner of that by the end of this week. There's going to be one going on in SNN. Expect one to be happening in the breaking down the classics. So yeah, there's going to be chances for you to be interactive, winning some free merch on the brand. Of course, we'll send it to the house. No worries. So yeah, just stay tuned to all the DFPN network pages, and you can be winning some free stuff. Everybody likes free stuff. That's all I got, man.
That's all I got.
All right. So to not take up too much more of your time, we'll go ahead and end episode 81 of The Smoke Pit. I'm the homie Mac, a.k.a. your boy.
And I am bred like a king. Made as Kelvin K. Lee. Thank y'all for coming back for episode 81. Come back for episode 82. Till then, have love, make sex. Peace.
Peace.
Welcome to the Smoke Pit. It's Friday night, come and take a load off. Come sit in the smoke pit, it's time for us to show off. It's been a long week, come relaxing, get some laughs in, and let's talk about these brackets. And while we at it, tell me whose mans is this? Cause I got questions, I'm hoping you can answer it. Get ready, cause you know we gon' talk a lot of shit. It's Mac and Mac, welcome to the Smoke Pit.